Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here, why don't you watch the video, and if you like what you see, hit subscribe, like, comment, turn on your notifications, join us on Patreon, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Okay, enough of all of that. I have a Walmart Wreath here, basic 9-inch, basic non-lit 20-inch PVC base. These are 348 this year, the year of our Lord 2022. They've gone up a little bit, but I mean, what hasn't? So I went to At Home last week, which is way out of the way. I'm gonna roll this up just so you guys can maybe see it a little better. And they had Deco mesh. I think it was $5.99 a roll, which, you know, maybe a little bit of a gamble on mesh I've never used before, but this is basically clear. Like, it's clear Deco mesh with the gold foil running through it, and it looks really good. I mean, these edges are a little ragged, but I mean, that's almost all Deco mesh. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it looks once I start using it, because I was cutting it and like it's very see-through, but it's clear. So yeah, I bought it because I wanted to try it. I wanted to compare it to other meshes, and I like the gold because I have a problem with gold mesh. If you watch this channel for any amount of time, you know that it's either too yellow or too orange, or just not the right gold. So I'm just going to ruffle this up, and I'm going to use this Wreath base as my base. And I just kind of get these in here. I don't go around measuring blah blah blah, but just kind of top, bottom, left, right, fill in the spaces. So they only had a couple of colors. I didn't see like anything that would indicate there was like a Halloween mesh. Like there wasn't much Halloween left there, even though it's still the beginning of October. Like it was full Christmas, which I appreciate. Thank you. I just feel like it's not as wide. That might just be me though. Let's see. This is almost 13 inches wide. Oh no, I'm measuring from the wrong side. I'm dumb. Sorry, y'all. This is 10 inches, right? Yeah, I mean like 10 and a half. 10 and 3/4. So, must have just been me. So it feels good. I'm not noticing too much like straininess from the edges where I cut, and I did not cut very straight, because I just always feel like with these wreaths, if I don't have enough pieces, it's fine. You know, like when you have a work wreath, or you know, the Dollar Tree one with the pipe cleaners, like you need to fill in all those spaces. And this, when you use an evergreen base, it's just like, if I run out, I run out, you know. So I wasn't really cutting super straight. I mean, they look pretty straight for me. I mean, if you consider that straight, but yeah, I wanted to sit down and get this started. It's Sunday evening, and y'all, this has not been a good couple of days for me. I'm having like an inflammation flare up, and my back is not allowing me to do much. But I'm trying to stay out of bed because I don't think that's helping. But also, I just want to be in bed. Alright, so I'm just going to do this, fill in all the way around. I'm going to speed through this, and then I'll come back and we'll decide what we're doing, because I don't know yet. I was going to do black, white, and gold, but I have some ornaments down here that are more in like traditional, like the dark greens, dark reds, golds. Well, it's like an olivey green, but I'll have to see if I can get them. Okay. So I'm gonna get the rest of these in there. I'm just north, south, east, west, left, right, up, down. And once I run out, I'll go back. You know, once it's full, I'll go back and add in whatever I think, whatever spots need more. Because I have 19 pieces total because I cut them at 19 inches. No. Yeah, 19 pieces. I'm like, what? So, yeah, I will be back. I didn't hit record. Oh, crap. Okay. Figures. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. Okay. I put a big bow up here. This starts at 6.5. It has 3.5-inch ribbon, 2.5-inch ribbon. No. 3.5-inch ribbon. This one is 2.5. This one's 1.5, and this one's 5/8. So made a bow up here, and then I swooped some extra tails down. I can't believe I didn't record that, y'all. I just finished poofing it up, and I was like, did I record? And I looked, and I was like, oh, nope, I didn't. So, F my life, but I'm too tired and in too much pain to go through and do this again. So, let's just go from there. Did I cover anything else while I was doing this? Like, I just talked about a bunch of crap nobody cares about anyway, so. Alright, so I have this. The streamer is under here. There's an attachment point here. There's an attachment point here. I don't really want to see that. I have these poinsettias I bought, which I like, but I'm worried they're not like this is more of a champagne gold, and these are very like bronzy gold. So I'm gonna cut those, and I'm just gonna come in with some greenery if I can get it out over here. I'm trying not to be like very, very upset, but so how's everybody else doing? I asked that and then explained in detail how I'm doing, and That's the most important thing you can take away, is that my back hurts from crocheting too much. I made my mom a cardigan. It looks pretty good. It's in the dryer now. I can't wait to be done with this stupid video so I can go look at it. And yeah, now you're all caught up. This is from Michael's. This was after Christmas, which is when they put most of their Christmas stuff out last year. So these were regularly $12.99, so they must have been like $3 or something. I don't know. I'm gonna pull just some of those off individually to spread out over here. Alright, glue pot is on. Oh my crap, I put it over. I'm so mad. Is it zoomed out all the way? Ah. Well, at least it's recording. Alright, and since I have these longer stems, I'm going to work these in around the bow. And I had a couple of different greeneries to pick from, but I chose this one because it's like that sagey green that I think will go well with the gold. That just adds a little bit of extra texture there and a little bit of extra color. This is just my electric skillet. It's got glue in it and half of a wax pencil because a wax pencil fell in there and melted. That was a fun video when that was going on. Gluing it around here. Try not to run off screaming. Not that there's anything wrong with running away screaming. I've done that 3 or 4 times today already. Unrelated to this, just so stupid. Alright, so I'm going to cover up these 2 joins down here. Take that leaf off. So yeah, this is just an electric skillet. It's nothing fancy. I got mine from Amazon. Check Goodwill or a thrift store first. I went to Goodwill today. Walked in, took a look around. And as I'm browsing, I heard this woman say, "You better put that down, because if you break that, I'm going to have to pay for that, and then I'm going to beat you." And I was like, what the hell? And I looked around and it was like, you know, there's people like 7 people go to Goodwill together. And I was like, could you not talk about beating the child within earshot? You don't want me to beat you, do you? And I was like, oh my god. No? he kept nodding at me. You know, like you see somebody, you're like, hey, what's up? He did it like 6 times. And I was like, oh my god, he's gonna kill me and take my skin. But he didn't. And then I went to a new smoke shop, and the guy was very nice. Ah, mother... Oh. That was hot. But I think I handled it with grace. And I think the funniest thing, the smoke shop, it's called Munchies. Which, appropriate, I guess, but... He was talking, he was like, yeah, we got this. They have like a little, you know, like a sushi mat? Like the bamboo mat you would use for rolling sushi. I was at the checkout, and there's one there that's like this wide. Like I was like, oh, and it said like bamboo rolling mat, and I was like, is this for drugs? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, you get that and you roll it, and I was like, okay. I said, that's very cute, and I kind of want one just to have. But I was like, oh, and I said for rolling joints. He's like, yeah, man, whatever you want. And I was like, you have to say that? Like, I know what it's for. You knew what it's for. But he was really nice. I should have asked them if they had anything to roll up for back pain, inflammation. Okay. So you could stop there. I'm not going to because I'm extra. I actually have 2 packs of ornaments here, but I think I'm going to go with the white and the gold. Just because that's what I want to do. And I want to make sure that my contact points over here are hidden. And I love these little onion bulbs. That's what the shape's called, not like an actual onion bulb. What are you doing over here falling down? Stop. Because I like the little point. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, this one's going to definitely be on there good. I don't know, somebody just said you use that much glue on everything. Yeah, I do. You're right. You're right, Susan. I like these because they like snowballs, but they have a little bit of gold glitter on them. I don't know, y'all. I feel like that wax pencil that melted in there, like, made the glue. Like, it's still thick, and it's not dripping everywhere, but it's, like, thinner, too. Like, it's still thick, but it's thinner. It's a thinner thickness. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm tired. My head hurts. What else happened to me today? I did wake up at 4:45 this morning. I don't know if that's that. I'm pretty sure I said this before because it seems very familiar. Woke up at 4:45 this morning, and I was playing on my phone, you know, just checking everything and, you know, doing my normal morning stuff where I'm up, but I'm not out of bed yet. And I kept dropping my phone in my face. And I said, there is no good reason on God's green earth for me to be up this early. So, turned my phone off, threw it across the room, and went back to sleep. And when I woke up, it was like 8:30. And I said, oh. I said, I got like 9 hours of sleep last night. That's awesome. I'm still exhausted, and I did have to take a nap today. But that's mostly because today's Thursday. I took my Ozempic on Tuesday. So my Ozempic headache came in today, which, yeah, if you know, you know. So I just, I was like, I need to take something for this. I usually try not to take anything because I know they just like it's one of those things where like you have a headache. Like if I have a headache and I take something, I know it'll go away. But like the Ozempic headache, it doesn't matter what I take; it's not going to go away until like 2 days from now. But I was like, maybe if I just take something, it'll help my back and it'll just take the edge off. My back just hurts because I've been crocheting so much, I think. But I finished my cardigan for my mom. It has been washed. It's in the dryer now. Actually, I think it's done because I don't hear it anymore. It's a slouchy oversized cardigan, so it's got like really big sleeves. I think it might be too big, even though like I did a size medium. I probably should have done a small because my mom's like a size 4. But she usually wears a medium. So that's what I went with. And as I was crocheting it, I was like, this thing is enormous. I kept sending pictures to Michelle and Jen, and I was like, does this look okay? But like when you have a knitwear, crochet, whatever, like I can make a dress and put it on the form and be like my dress form and be like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, I see this, like, because my form is set to my mom's measurements, just because she's pretty much the only one I would bother sewing something for, and that was a couple of years ago when I was really into making clothes. But like it's a big slouchy cardigan, so you put it on the dress form and it's just kind of like hanging on there, and it hadn't been washed. It was really stiff, so I'm excited to see how it turned out. Hopefully nothing unraveled in the wash. Alright, let's trim this bow and then we are done. Thank God. I know this video is only 7 minutes long because I'm an idiot, but I've been doing it. I've been working on it for a while. You'll have to take my word for it since I didn't hit record. This is kind of an elegant wreath, huh? Like not too much. Not slapping you in the face with it. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's that other tail at? And this is just a 4-loop bow. Started at 6.5 and went down to 6, 5.5, and then 5 with the 5/8 inch ribbon. So, let me open this up. And all the ribbons from Walmart except for this one. This one's the one from Hobby Lobby. My Walmart has not like finished putting out the ribbon yet. Like there's a little bit of it, but not the amount I want them to have. Because I went there yesterday and I was like, I'm gonna buy ribbon and I'm gonna have a fun time with ribbon, and they had like 2 spools. Oh, and there's a center. Look at that. Alright, so that should be a pretty... I wanted to do like a wreath that was inexpensive, easy, quick, simple, and yeah, I think I did a good job. It's just the base, 1 roll of mesh, a gigantic bow that still looks a little... Still needs a little... I'm going to talk to Preacher about that. And then just some streamers that come down and over, some tails down here, and a little bit of greenery. You could probably get away with 1 pick. Mine's like, I think I used like 1.5 because I had a couple of pieces left over on one, and then I used the full second one. And then just a couple little ornaments scattered around. And I could probably put more ornaments on it, but I don't feel like it because I want to go do something else now. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorry that you couldn't see like the one thing I wanted to show you with the, but it is what it is. I can't beat myself up about it. I'll have to pay someone to do that. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.